welcome or welcome back to my channel, Boss Up Budgets. On this channel, I do cash stuffing, budgeting, saving up challenges, and all things money related. Today we are going to be stuffing paycheck number 3 of November, so we have quite a bit of money here. I am using my budget sheet that I created. Leave this off camera on my lap so I can keep referring back to it. This week we have a bit of a reimbursement and then also both of my paychecks, one from my typical 9 to 5 and the other paycheck is from my side hustle, which is in HR consulting. Just to break it down, we have $1,100 from my 9 to 5. We have $961 from my side hustle, 2 reimbursements. I had some leftover in my Chase account. I had like $16. And then also, if you live in my state, California, there has been a I think it was called a debt relief. So the government did send you $350. I did use a little bit of that money to add back into my buffer because for some reason I had to take it out. I couldn't remember what was the reason, but I had to use some of that money to put it back in my savings account. So in turn, I got to withdraw $278 from that. So in total today, we are going to be stuffing $2,355. Let's try this out without the calculator. Hopefully I can make it through. So we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So that was 1,000. Let me just flip that over. 1 2 3 400 450 500 550 600 650 700 750 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 950, 970, 990, 1010. So that was 2010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Whew. I saw that a lot of you guys enjoyed my last video. I am so grateful and thankful that you guys are here and back with me for this week's cash stuffing. I can give you guys a little bit of an update from my Reno trip. I know that I told you guys I would be going on 2 Reno trips, but unfortunately the second one did get canceled, which is fine because I could spend that time saving up that extra couple $100. I am completely okay with it. Alright, so let's start off with our weekly allowance binder. I do have quite a bit of leftover because again, I was out on a trip, so I didn't really do that much spending. So coffee, we still have $5. I have some money left over from date night. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have $14 left over. Nothing in gas. I have a bit in groceries as well. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I don't believe I have anything in spending. Okay, we are gonna put this aside and use the $1 and $5 challenge. That's a new challenge that I started. I decided to change my budget a little bit. I know that back then I was really strict on my budget, but as I was doing, budgeting for about 5-6 months, I realized that every single time I ran out of money in these envelopes, I would just swipe my credit cards, and I ended up using more than I anticipate because when you're swiping up your credit cards, you can't really gauge how much you're spending like over a period of time. And so I decided to up my budget in these, which kind of goes against what I wanted to do, which is being strict on how much I spend. But then I realized if there's any left over, I can always put it in the $1 and $5 challenge. So I'm going to try this out for a couple weeks and see how it goes, you guys. So first, coffee is going to be getting $10. Actually, I'm going to take some of the bills in the back are the ugly bills. So $10 in coffee. And date night is gonna be getting $40. This is the first time I really did stuff date night. I'm not sure what I want to do with this envelope yet, but if there's like any 10s or 20s that are left over in here, I think I'm gonna reallocate it into my date envelope in my sinking funds. That way it keeps accumulating. Dining out is not gonna get anything this week because I don't have anything planned with my friends. Gas is gonna be getting $50. Gas is also going down, you guys, so go ahead and go get your tank filled. Groceries is gonna get $80, so 20, 40, 60, 80. And I'm gonna do it in 420s, that way I can keep track. And I'm actually gonna spend this money today. I'm gonna go to H Mart today and get some sushi grade salmon, and I'm gonna eat it with some rice because I just got my braces tightened and they hurt so bad. So I think raw salmon is probably the softest thing I can eat right now. Spending, we are gonna do $20, so I'll get an ugly 10 and then 2 5s. That was, again, $20 for spending. I'm not sure what I'm going to be using that on, but it's almost like a buffer account for me. So that is it for my weekly allowance binder, and that totals to $200 to spend for 1 week. So I think I'm very gracious. And the next one is our monthly expenses and debt binder, starting out with our car insurance. Kind of want to use the ugly ones as well, so we got 20, 30, 35. So in our car insurance we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, and 3. Next is our car note. So it is going to be getting 90, 50, 70, and 90. Now it has 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was 266 in here. And the next one is our car registration. That's going to be getting $10. So now it has 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 30, 40, and 45. This one is our car renewal fee. And I am going to go ahead and put 20 and 30 in here. So now my car renewal fee has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and 130. Y'all, I just came back from working out at the gym, so my shoulders are, wow, they're really sore already, and I'm struggling pulling out this money. Speaking of the gym, it is going to be getting $10. So now in this envelope, it has 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Ortho is going to be getting 55. So 50 and a 5. And now it has 100, 150, 155, 160, 61, 62, and 63. Have you guys been watching any movies or shows on Netflix? I heard The Watcher right now is trending on Netflix. If you guys haven't watched it and you guys are into like horror slash psychological thrillers, The Watcher is a pretty good one. 1 out of 10, I would give it like a 6.5. It's not the best psychological thriller, but it's okay. The acting's really good. phone is going to be getting $50. Now it has 150. Yeah, I think one of my favorite ones is The Haunting of the Hill House. That is a really, really, really good thriller. It's a very unexpected ending. I think The Watcher, it's like, I don't know. I don't really like the ending. So anyways, you guys should definitely watch that if you're into it. Subscription is going to be getting $20. And now it has 20, 40, 50, 51, and 52. I also really like watching different types of movies and shows. I can watch almost any kind of shows. I like documentaries, horror, action, romance, thriller, drama, anime, K-drama, like all that. Also finished a drama which I thought was really good. It was Virgin River. You guys should watch that. It's a really good drama. So we're gonna skip until the debt credit card, and this week we are gonna be putting $305. I'm gonna count again. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Right after this, I am gonna go straight into the bank and deposit this so that we can pay for our credit cards. And then I haven't stuffed this one in a while, but this is my expense repay health bill. A couple months ago, I had to get some of my teeth removed. Just added it to my credit card and I haven't been able to pay it off yet. So this is kind of just working it up towards that. I owe $351. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. I wasn't sure if I said it, but I added $20 to this week. That is it for our monthly expenses and debt binder. And then we are going to go into our emergency funds and savings. Starting off with Bentley Emergency, this is an envelope for my dog. He is going to be getting $10. It has 500, 20, and 30. This is basically an envelope where I'm not gonna touch any of the money that's in here at all. Oh, I'm gonna add an extra $10 actually. I forgot that I'm gonna be adding $20. Family Emergency actually has 540 in it. Car Emergency is going to be getting a 5, so now it has 50, 70, and 75. I do want to save up a little bit more in this envelope to get, you know, the annual checkup for my car, but honestly have not been able to prioritize that. My health emergency fund is going to also get $5, and now it has 100, 20, 25, 30, and 35. I also haven't stuffed this in a while, so the main emergency is going to be getting $20, so now it has 1,020. And then a rainy day is also going to be getting $5, so the first $5 in a while. I did get to 300 in this envelope a couple months ago, but I'm just restuffing it because my boyfriend actually needed $300 for something, so now I'm gonna restuff this back up. My goal is to get to 500. And then life insurance this week is going to be getting $60. Let me actually do 50 and a 10. Life insurance now has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 570. The next one we're going to work on is our house envelope. Let me pull out some of the placeholders. I have quite a bit in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 950, 960, and 961. Now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,961. I am gonna need to make a 10K placeholder for this envelope because honestly it's getting super thick now, which isn't a bad thing, but it may save us a little bit of space if I was able to make the 10K slip. And then our investing account, pull that out real quick. So this week it's going to be getting $25. All right, so now our investing account has 1,520, 40, 60, 65, 70, and 75. All right, we're gonna skip Mi Vida and go into Mom, and in her envelope I'm gonna put $10, so now she has 20. We're also gonna be putting our first $10 in New Beginning. I wasn't sure what this envelope was gonna be saved up for, but I'm just gonna keep stuffing it, and then hopefully, you know, sometime soon I'll find a purpose for it. Travel is also going to be getting a little bit of money. I'm going to put $20 in here. I have 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 75. And lastly, we have our sinking funds. So this envelope has multiple sinking funds. It has adventures, and then it also has the Reno trip that I was supposed to take. So this week I had already prepared and planned to stuff $60 in my Reno trip. So let me just grab that. 50, 60. And adventures is not going to be getting anything. However, our Reno trip, like I said, did get canceled. So what I'm actually going to do is throw away this placeholder and then repurpose all of this money. Adventures was meant, you know, in case I do go out. So I'm actually going to put some money in there. I'll just put $20 in adventures. Has 50, 60, 70. So let's put that back in there. And again, we are going to be throwing the Reno trip and then setting this money aside. Let's go ahead and continue. Bentley Essentials. He is going to be getting $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. So I'm not going heavy on stuffing for him because he just got, you know, his stuff restocked. So he is pretty much good to go for the rest of the month. So I'm pretty much going easy on that. And then we're going to go into Costco. This envelope is going to get $20. I'm actually going to do 110 and then 2 5s in here. Costco has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, and 27. And not only am I going to stuff in here for when I go to Costco, but also my Costco renewal membership is in January. The renewal is $60 and I want to make sure that I have enough in that. We're going to skip couponing, dates, and go into our gift envelope. So gifts is going to be getting 10 and a 5, and then I'm actually going to be putting $20 from there into here. Now gifts has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80. And I've already completed gift shopping. I had to use my credit card, and I did go over about, like, let's see what I put down here. I went over $297. With that being said, I'm just going to continue stuffing it until I get to $297 and pay myself back. And then Gym Things is going to be getting $10. I actually do have a purpose for this envelope. I might create a savings challenge for it, but as of right now, I'm just going to stuff in here. I have my eyes on a boxing gym, and I think it's about $200 a month, so I'm gonna start stuffing it. My goal is to get about 3 months ahead, and we are actually gonna skip all the way down to me envelope, which is an envelope I created for myself. So this is where I housed my birthday envelope because I didn't get a chance to create that yet. My birthday envelope is actually going to be getting $200, and then I'm going to take all the money that I was supposed to use for Reno, given I put $20 in the other envelope, but everything else I'm going to put into my birthday trip. I can focus more of my energy into the birthday trip, which is in January. And so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 920, 940, 960, 970, 980, 990, 1000, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and 43. I think at the end of this month we are going to be doing a bill exchange, so stay tuned for that because I am definitely going to put a 1K slip into here and deposit this money into the bank. Oh, I missed one envelope actually. Let's go backwards to our tech envelope. And I forgot that I was supposed to be putting 20 and a 5 in here. There we go. That's what I was missing. So the last thing we're gonna stuff is actually our 100 envelope challenge. So let me go ahead and go grab that. This is our beautiful 100 envelope challenge. I did stuff quite a bit so far. I'm still anticipating to finish this by, you know, June of next year, but we will see. So now I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 55. So let me make a little bit of chain. I'm gonna use this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll take this and put it back. 29 and 26. Let's see. We have 29, which is great. And then I think we also have 26. Perfect. So we get to stuff 2 in here this week. I was hoping to tackle some of the more bigger envelopes, but it doesn't seem like we are getting a break to be, you know, stuffing more, which is fine. All right, so 26 is good to go. And then here is 29. So there we have it. We have quite a bit left. I would say I'm probably like a third way there. And finally, you guys, we have our beautiful $1 and $5 challenge. Let's see how much we are stuffing this week. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Awesome. Go ahead and put all of this in. And I did actually stuff a little bit more off camera because when I came back from my Reno trip, I did have quite a bit of 1s and 5s. And honestly, that trip was such a blast, you guys. I can't wait to do something like that again with my friends. This is how she is looking so far. Pretty full. I'm really happy with the progress in just 2 weeks. And I can't wait to see how much money we're going to save this week. But yeah, so I will see you guys in my next one. Ta-ta for now.